Right, Lewis, Ludlow, it's all come down to the last game of the season. How excited are you for this game against Saracens on Saturday?
Yeah, hugely excited. It's what everyone wants, isn't it? You go into the last game of the season, something to play for. We've been here before where the last game's a dead rubber. It's hard to get yourself up for, but there's no excuse for anyone around here not to be up for this game, especially after what happened last time they came here. We feel like we've got a bit of a point to prove and take it to them like we did in the away fixture.
Yeah, and obviously you mentioned the fact that we've played Saracens quite a lot this season. Do you think that's a bit of a benefit? Do we sort of know what to expect on Saturday?
Yeah, I think you start to learn things, but it does give you that little bit of you need to beat them. Like we need to go out there and win. It's not just we know what's coming, but you still have to beat that. It obviously takes a lot to do it, but we're lucky enough to prove that we have done it, but we've also been convincingly beaten ourselves. So we've got that in the back of our minds and taking nothing for granted and going out there and preparing for everything. Yeah,
and talk to me a little bit more about sort of Saracens and their threats. What are the main things that you focus when in the week when you're leading up to Saracens?
It's just they're relentless. They are like a machine. How they come at you constantly. Their game management's very, very good. They've done it for a very long time. They've got some ridiculously experienced players. So for us, it's how we manage the game, how we stay in it. We stay in the game like we did up at their place and give ourselves a chance. So it's just managing it, how we do that, and that's between myself and the other leaders, how we can do that through the week and take it into Saturday.
And you mentioned before, but it's all to play for. These are the sort of games I imagine as a player you want to be involved in.
Definitely. No one wants to play in a dead rubber game. It's just ridiculous. So the fact that it's going to be a packed out Kingsholm, we'll be loving it. The crowd will be buzzing. Be a nice day. Go out there, play some rugby and enjoy ourselves. And if we back our processes and do what we're supposed to do, then we give ourselves a chance. Yeah,
and talk to me a little bit about the Gloucester Rugby fans. I mean, this place on a Saturday, packed out. There's nothing like it, is there?
Nah, it is. Someone asked me the other day, what is it like to play at Kingsholm? I mean, it's very hard to explain because no other ground is like it. The crowd's close to you. You feel like everyone's backing you. You feel like everyone here in a cherry and white shirt would happily get on that pitch and do the same. So you feel like you have to represent that. You feel like the city's behind you. You've got to go out there, and there's almost that little bit of fear as a player that you don't want to let anyone down that's in the stadium, and that's the best thing. When you win and you see the smiles on people's faces, you've made their weekend. They're buzzing. Everyone's buzzing around you. The whole city's then buzzing for the next week. It's a great feeling.